And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a game.
The leverage by the offensive line to create.
Second down and 4. From midfield, pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving over.
Expression, I feel your pain. I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened in the line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, age, for him, he was actually playing.
Well, good to see him back out there healthy.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to loft one. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've...
Defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they do against 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd? Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd down, it's Michael. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. At the end of 1, it's the Seahawks on top here early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Seahawks. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. 14. Watch it creeping. Safety's creeping. 19. Back.
On the carry, Michael. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people called...
So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. So on 4th down, on comes Stephen Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the...
Field goal from here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley. A field goal from here is 60+, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Doug Baldwin and company getting ready to go again on offense. And he is closing in on the 100-yard mark for the day.
And it appears that he loved the fact that they're going to play this game earlier. You know, daytime, he's out there running around, feeling good about himself. Whatever his prep was coming in, he was able to get out there quick and fire away.
Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. They go play fake to Michael. Now Wilson. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On the run, this is Michael. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run again with Michael. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Paul Warlow in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. 4th down. Here's Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add it.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. He dropped it. Couldn't.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a give. It's Michael. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They go to Michael again. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Now a handoff. It's Christian Michael. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian Michael, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They'll run it here with Michael. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the ground, it's Michael. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able. Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Everyone's got 4 down.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd and short.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Christian Michael, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams